Hello everyone. Today we'll be starting with the exercise 16.4 in which we are going to talk about certain concepts of circle. Now we are going to talk about the perimeter of a circle, of which we call it as circumference. Circumference means the distance in a circular disc or a circular shape, any figure, the distance of the starting position to the final position. This is the perimeter, but perimeter we don't call in the term in circle, we call it as a circumference. Okay, so from the distance from the starting point to the ending point, this is called as the circumference. The formula for the circumference is 2 pi r. Now this pi, we call it as pi. This is pi, pi, and we write it as like this. This is the value. Now pi means circumference upon diameter. This is basically what the pi is. This is the ratio of the circumference and the diameter. Now I have told you what is the circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. And what is the diameter? Diameter is always the double of radius. So I am writing here twice of radius. When this is the ratio, I can cancel 2 with 2, r with r. What I am left with? Only pi. So I can say that pi is the ratio of the circumference to the diameter. Okay. Now there are two formulas for the circumference of the circle when radius is given and when diameter is given. Now you all know r means the radius of the circle. Now what is the radius of the circle? If I am going to draw this circle, from the center point, a line has been drawn to the point on the circle. This is the radius. The value of this radius or the value of the line from the center to any point on the circle, the value will always remain same. Everywhere it will remain same. And if I am going to talk about a circle, a line which is passing through the center, this is r, this will also be r. If I talk about a point on the circle, a line on the circle which is passing through the center of the circle. From the center to the point on the circle, this is r, and from the point to the line on the circle is r. This is r plus r means 2r. So this is called as the diameter. So diameter is always the twice of radius. This is the line. Diameter is the line which passes through the center of the circle from one point on the circle to the other point on the circle. This is called as the diameter. Okay. Now on the basis of radius and diameter, we have two formulae for circumference, which is circumference of a circle. The value of this is 2 pi r. This formula you will apply when radius is given to us. When radius is given to us. And since you know 2 into r, 2r, that means twice of radius is always the diameter. So I can write as this formula as pi into d. D means diameter. So you will apply this formula when diameter is given, and you will apply this formula when radius is given. Okay. So now on the basis of this, we are having the questions of the exercise. The first question is, find the circumference of the circle whose radius is given below. 12 meters now is given as the radius. What is the circumference? 2 pi r. When radius is given, you have to apply this formula, which is 2 pi r. Now there is a constant value for this pi, which is 22 upon 7. This is the numerical value of this pi, which is 22 upon 7. Okay. Now since you can see nothing is getting cancelled with 7, I have multiplied all the terms of the numerator. It is 528 upon 7. Answer is 75.42 meters. Okay. Let's move to question B part. 19.7 centimeters. Now this is the radius. If radius is given, I have to find the circumference, which is 2 pi r. Value of pi is 22 upon 7. into radius. What is the radius? 19.7. Now to remove this decimal, I have to multiply this in the numerator with 10, because after the decimal one digit is there. Solve this, numerator multiply everything, and then denominator multiply with each other. You will get 70, and then divide it. You will be getting the answer 123.8 centimeters. These all are the calculations which you have to do after putting the values in the formula. Similarly, you can do C part, and then you can do D part also by yourself. So C part and D part you will do by yourself. You can pause the video to note it down. Now let's move to the question number 2, in which question number 2 is you have to find the circumference whose diameters are given below. Now when diameter is given below, I have told you what is the formula to find the circumference when diameter is given, and that is pi into d, because 2 into r means d. This 2 pi r means 2 is multiplied with pi into r. Okay, so now 2r I can write as diameter. Now what is the value of this pi? 22/7, and the diameter is given, which is 36. Just keep the values, multiply it, because nothing is getting cancelled, so numerator will be multiplied with the numerator. Solve it, you will be getting the answer, right? Similarly, B part, 50 millimeters. This is the diameter, and you have to find the circumference. What is the formula? Pi into d. 22/7 into 50. Solve this, you will be getting the answer. Likewise, you can do C part by yourself. Just apply the formula and place the values. Similarly, D part. So you will be doing these two parts by yourself. Let's move to question number 3. Question number 3 is find the diameter of the circle whose circumference are given below. Now this value is the circumference, and you have to find the diameter. When you have to find the diameter, then you are going to apply this formula, pi into d. Circumference value is 35.8 given to you already. Pi, this is 22/7 into d. Now what you will do? 7 you will take to this side, and 22 will come down to the other side. 35.8 multiplied by 7 divided by 22. Now since decimal is there, I have to remove the decimal. To remove the decimal, after the decimal one digit is there, divide by 10. Cancel these two on the table of 2. Multiply them, you will be getting the answer. Calculations you have to do by yourself. Next, B part. This is the value given to me of the circumference, and I have to find the diameter. When I have to find the diameter, again I have placed the same formula. 101.7 is the value of the circumference I have placed here. Pi value is 22/7 into d. So place the values, cross multiply it, 7 will go up, 22 will come down. And since after the decimal one digit is there, so I have divided it by 10. Solve it, answer will come. Calculations, all calculations are there. You will be doing C part by yourself. You can pause the video to note it down. Likewise, D part. All calculations are there. Place the values and find the answer. Now let's move to question number 4. Question number 4 is find the distance covered in 10 rotations by the front wheel of the road roller whose diameter is 4 meters given to you. Now you have to find the distance covered. I have just told you the distance covered by the wheel roller. Okay, roller means the roller is going to start like this in a circular motion, and then he is going to come back at one point. So that means I need to find this distance, how much he has covered from starting to the ending point, and this distance of the circle is called as the circumference. So in this you are going to find the circumference covered in 10 rotations. So if you will be able to find the circumference of one rotation, you can find the circumference of the 10 rotations by multiplying the circumference of one rotation by 10, of whose diameter is 4 meters. So when diameter is given, you know the formula, just apply it. Now you will see this distance covered in one rotation by the front wheel is how much? Circumference you will find. And what is the circumference when diameter is there? Pi into d. What is the value of pi? 22/7 into 4. You will solve this, answer you will get 88/7. Now this was the circumference of one rotation. Likewise, if 10 rotations are done, then you will multiply it by 10. solve it and you will be getting the answer. Now let's do question number 5. Question number 5 is ratio of the radii of the two circles is given, which is 5:8. What will be the ratio of their circumference? Now you have to find the ratio of the circumference. Look at the solution. I have been given with the ratio of the two circles, which is 5:8. To remove the ratio, I have multiplied these two with the common multiple, and that common multiple I have taken as x. This will be 5x and this will be 8x. At one side, I have placed the circumference of the first circle and I have placed here the circumference of the second circle. And I have taken their ratios. Circumference of the first circle, ratio, circumference of the second circle. You know what is the formula for the circumference of the circle? And this 5x and 8x are the radius of the two circles. This 5x is the radius of the first circle. 8x is the radius of the second circle. Circumference is 2 pi r. What is the formula? 2 pi r. Ratio 2 pi r. This is r1 I am considering. This is r2 I am considering. What is r1? 5x. r1 means radius of the first circle, which is 5x. So I have placed here the value. 2 pi r2 means 2 pi r2. r2 means 8x. So radius of the second circle is 8x. Now these I can cancel because they are in the ratio, so I can cancel them. 2 is cancelled with 2. Pi is cancelled with pi. X is cancelled with x. Same numbers I can cancel with because they both are on the opposite sides. What I am left with? This is left I am with 5 and this I am left with 8. So what is the ratio? 5:8. So the circumference ratio is 5:8. This means there will not be any effect if the ratios of the radius is 5:8. That only will be the same in the case of circumference. I'll be getting the same ratios in terms of radius and in terms of circumference. This is the result. Now let's move to question number 6, which is the last question of this exercise. Question number 6 is a semicircular part was removed from a rectangular field as shown in the figure. Now this is the rectangular field and this semicircular part, which is of the white color, this has been removed out. So you have to find the new perimeter of the field. New perimeter will be, perimeter means boundary. So this will come, this side will come, this side will come, this will come, this will come, and this area will come. This will come. Okay. I need to find this value of this boundary, new boundary. Before starting with this, I want to explain you one thing. When we talk about the circumference of the circle, this is the value of this is pi r. This is semicircle. The value of this boundary of the semicircle is pi r. If I will complete it, this is again pi r. So what is pi r plus pi r? Pi r plus pi r is how much? 2 pi r. So I can say that if I'm going to talk about the semicircle, I'm going to talk about this arc. The value of this arc is pi r. Okay. Now let us see the solution of this. Perimeter of the new field is going to be 15. Perimeter means boundary. 15, 11, 15. Now if you will see, this 8 is cut out. This 8 value is cut out, right? So what is left? Out of this 11, 8 is cut out. How much is left? 11 minus 8 is 3. So here I have written 3. And this I have to add, and this, the value of this is pi r. Now this is given 8 centimeters. This is the diameter which is given to me. This complete is the diameter. I need to find the radius, and radius is always the half of diameter. If this complete is 8, what will be the value of this? 4. So if I need to find the value of this, the value of this is pi r. What is pi? 22 upon 7. What is radius? Radius is half of this 8, which is 4. This is 88 upon 7. And what is 88 upon 7? This is going to be 12.5. Okay, so same I have done here. What will be the new perimeter? Again see, 15, 11, 15. Out of this complete, 8 centimeters have been cut out. 8 centimeters have been cut out. I am left with only this and this. So this complete minus 8 is 3. I have added 3 plus pi r. This is pi r. Radius is half of this 8, which is 4. So 22 by 7 into 4, this will come out, and add it, you will be getting 56.5 centimeters. And this is your exercise 16.4. Complete this exercise in the notebooks. Thank you.